Wow, I am sorry, you guys. Mama Bear is sorry. I don't know what happened. Or why they cut the stream off. It's a beautiful day outside, so there's no reason why, like, weather conditions or anything like that. So why they took my channel down, I don't know. That's weird. Because YouTube, this is an outfit that I got from Walmart. So it's an outfit. It's shorts and a crop top. Or like something that you want to wear if you exercise, jog. But yeah, I apologize about that. This is the biggest potato I've ever seen. Probably not even a real good potato to use. Ugh. I'm not going to use it. Dartman, honey. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was apologizing. So we're just making potato soup. We just got the house clean. If you guys want to watch that video. And I dyed my hair, but it didn't turn out exactly the color that I wanted, but it's better than the color that I had. So I'm happy with it, I guess. But yeah, it's not as dark as I wanted it to be, but I can always do it later down the road. It's not the last time I'll ever dye my hair, so it's good for now. You know what I mean? And you put on the latex gloves. Yeah, Startman, I'll do that for you. Wait till I get this one done, okay? And then I'll go grab some gloves for you, buddy. All right, so we got our gloves just for you guys. Let me take off my rings. These are the hospital ones. Boy, these ones are tight. Hit that like button. Jeez. No big deal. I think you have some cavities in there. I think you should see a dentist right away. Right away, for sure. All right, back to cooking. See, we can have fun with these. We can have fun, guys. If you had a mask, you would give me a dentist exam. Yeah, for sure. For sure. We'll save some dentist exams for you guys. Gotta have our mask. Be able to do our dentist exams, eye exams. Get these potatoes peeled. I'm not in like a super big hurry because my husband's not going to be home for a while, so I got plenty of time to cook. I'm going to go ahead and use these potatoes up. I guess I'll go ahead and use this gigantic one. It's the last one. She is large. It's like the largest potato I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if it's healthy potato. That's a big, big, big potato. All right. That'll be plenty, I think. Once I chop them up. Keep up with the dishes so this way I don't, you know what I mean? I need to get more and more. Put that on there. Sorry that we can't listen to music. Normally, if I wasn't on here, one of my favorite things to do, as you guys know, is I love to listen to music. I just do. But unfortunately, I can't do that right now. I'm going to have to pay. And right now, I haven't made a whole lot, so I'm just got to wait till I start making some money that's useful to be able to, like, pay on things that I need to pay, like my fines. I've got DUIs in order for me to get my license back. I'm going to have to pay like $7,000. Have to have a blow and go. I'll have to pay for DUI classes, which I'm going to have to take all you guys with me for that. You guys can go with me to do all this stuff. For sure. Where's my little knife? It's my big one. I don't want my big one. Oh, okay, we'll use this one. Okay, now we're going to go. now you guys can't see. So I'm just going to cut the potato in half. I forget how to do this. I'm just going to cut it in another half. I'm going to cut it in another half. And another half. And then I'm going to cut them in another half. Cut them into quarters. Put them in the bowl. Let me bring y'all over here. You can see me better. Because it's all about you guys. It's all about you guys, not me. But I'm doing it very, very careful because I don't want to cut myself. Look at that potato. That thing is so big. We're making potato soup. If you're just now coming in, welcome. I'm just going to cut them in half. Mama Bear's making potato soup. Should maybe cut them a little bit smaller. You see how I'm doing it? I'm just cutting them into quarters. For potato soup, that's how you want to cut them. If you're just one person, you could still make a lot and always have leftovers. So that's the good thing, is you can make extra and just, you know, have something to eat on throughout the rest of the week. Depending on if you're a busy person, you just want to come home and heat it up. Some people only cook like once a week. And then they just store leftovers throughout the rest of the week. Some people eat a lot of salads. I'm like an everyday chef. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But there's times whenever, like, if we're going to get paid and it's payday and stuff like that, we won't go. We won't cook that days. Grocery days, we don't cook. We just kind of snack around on like lunch meat sandwiches and stuff like that. Salads. I love salads. Okay, so now we got our potatoes cut and chopped and diced. So see, they're all like diced into quarters. So now we're going to go over here. And we're going to dump all these potatoes into the crock pot. We're not done with that. We're going to go ahead and... This is cream of mushroom. 25% less sodium. I don't know, mixing those are going to be good or not. We want the same exact... I want the same exact stuff. Campbell's. Getting rid of this one. So for the cream of mushroom, this one's 98% fat-free. This one's 25% less sodium, so I don't want to do that. So now we're going to dump our cream of mushroom out. The mushroom looks like gravy. Some more in there. Get the potatoes covered. Cream of mushroom, I don't know. That's what I'm using. I had a lot of it, so okay. We're gonna do a bigger one. Oh great, this can's not gonna open for me. Campbell's is so much better looking. that don't even look healthy. I don't know about that one. I think I'll just go with this one right here. Yeah, Campbell's looks good. That other one doesn't. Of course, you mix water with it too. Just trying to get it spread around. Now we want to dump at least the whole thing of water in there. See how much we get. Just want to get it all covered in there. Ooh, that one came out like blob. So make sure you get it mixed around. Got lots of that shit. All right, I'm taking these gloves off because I can't. I just can't. Okay, I gotta grab another thing of water. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Let it start cooking. And then I also have some crescent rolls, so I'm going to throw some butter on top of the crescent rolls. I'm going to put them in the oven for a little bit and let them cook. now what we're going to do, so we got the potato soup on. I'm not ready for y'all to look yet. We're going to go ahead and put it on low because we're not in no hurry to get it done. So we got cream of mushroom. We chopped up the potatoes. That's what we've done so far. Oh, yeah. Now we got to add in some carrots. Can't have potato soup without no carrots. So we got some carrots in store. Thanks to the good man upstairs. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. When you got to go to the church, you got to go to the church. So we got this from the church, which is always a blessing, from the food pantries. We like to go when we're low on groceries. So let me get some carrots. I don't know how many carrots I want to do. Get the dishes back out. Get my potato peeler. Let me get you guys back over here where y'all can see me better. Let me go get my gloves again. Stop it. Only this time I'm blue ones. Oh, no, these smell funny. Yeah, these ones smell funny. So we're going to go back in what the white was. Hit that like button. X-Files. Hey, X-Files. How's it going, bud? All right. Sorry if I'm not seeing everything in the chat, guys. Okay, so we're going to peel the carrots. Peel the carrots. We're going to, where in the world? I'm telling you. Got the carrot's butt. And cut the carrot tip. So there's one carrot. Oh, this one's no good. That one's no good. See, that's why you have to skin them. That one rotted. That one rotted bad. I could use that much of it, though. Somebody already cut the daggone tip of that one. Sass, stop. Tip out that one anyways. Okay, let's get some more carrots. Cut the tips off. Couple more carrots. Oops. One more. I'm gonna do one large one. I love you guys. Thanks for coming in. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let me know in the comments if you would give my potato soup a try. Let me know. Would you all try potato soup? Do you like potato soup? Have you ever had potato soup? Let me know your thoughts in your comments. Let me know what your favorite meals are. Or like anything that you would like me to do. So we got some carrots. Okay. Go ahead and cut the carrots up and get them going because carrots take a while to cook. So you just want to, and just cut them into like carrot bits, I guess. I'm going to dump them in here. I put a lot of carrots. I don't think I'm going to use them all. Probably should have did like, but some of them are skinny, so I don't know. It's not too bad, actually. Carrots are good for you. So these in there. Okay, now we're done with the carrots. Now, what I need to do is get an onion. We gotta cut an onion. This is my last onion. Gotta have an onion in there. Got to. Can't have potato soup without an onion. Kids, if you don't like onions, I can't help it. That's what makes a food taste good. This is what it does. This is the part I hate. I'm trying to throw everything away. That's the part I'm not good at, getting rid of all the stuff. I'll put that there for a second. Get our trash and garbage. Get our trash in there. Do it on there. Yep. Now we're going to cut the onion. Well, not yet. This onion was going bad. You can chop your onion, I guess, whichever way you want. It's up to you. for potato soup, I just like to chop it up in little bits. A lot of my stuff. You get a lot of flavor from an onion. If your mama never taught you how to cook, Mama Bear will teach you how to cook. Just follow Mama Bear, watch what I'm doing, and that's what you do. That's how I learned. I had to start at somewhere, sometime in my life. You know what I mean? In order to know what I'm doing today. So we're going to dump our onion in here. I'll bring you guys over here so you can see. Now that we're done with all that stuff. Okay, now we're done putting everything in there that we want to put in there. Except for our seasonings, of course. What do I want to use for the seasoning? Garlic salt, black pepper, oregano, and a little bit of salt. Okay? That's what we're going to do. Let me show you guys what's going on in here. Got going on. So we're going to add a little. I like to hold it in my hand. Pinch of salt. That's too much. Plenty of salt. So I like to put it in my hands. Okay? And then some black pepper. A good bit of black pepper. Sprinkle a little bit of garlic salt in there. I'm going to throw in a little bit of minced onions. Give it a little more flavor. I like the red crushed pepper, so because I like things a little spicy. I'm going to add some of that into it. And last thing, some oregano. Some oregano. And there you have it. And then I'll probably add a spoonful of butter to it as well. And then, like I said, I'll just throw in a dish some crescent rolls in the oven later, and I'll have me some hot rolls and potato soup. And that's what I'm going to do. I want to try some of these. I'm going to get a thing of butter and put a little bit of butter in there before I forget. Do about that much butter. Now, show you guys. Hold this with one hand. Don't know if you guys can see or not. Now we're gonna just stir it up a little bit. Get those carrots, cream mushroom. Now you could add some celery to this. You could add, yeah, I don't know. I'd say some celery to it. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's potato soup. So carrots and onion and potato and cream mushroom, a little spoonful of butter, some seasoning, salt and pepper's your add and a little tablespoon and a half of butter. And make sure you add a little bit of water with your cream of mushrooms. And yeah, just let it cook in the crock pot. Just let it cook in the crock pot. And that's how I do that, Boobala. So thank you for liking my live streams and my videos. I appreciate you all so very, very much. I think that's pretty much all I have for you guys. I'm going to do the dishes off real quick. But that's pretty much what the video was today, the live stream. So yeah, I think we did a lot today, you guys. I mean, heck, I've been on here like 5 hours today, because we did my hair. I talked to my husband, talked to you all. We talked about some stuff. We cleaned the house. I did my dishes. I got dinner going. Give it a try. If you don't like it, I don't see, if you like the taste of cream of mushroom, which, like I said, it tastes really good as a soup. Makes a really nice soup. Makes a really nice potato soup. Because I've made it in the past. I just haven't made it in a very long time. Alright, now what I'm going to do, I'm going to eat some of these. Wipe up the counter, and I'm going to eat some of these apricots. How's my boobalas doing this afternoon? Let me know what you guys also want. I need to do a Q&A. I'll sit down, but right now, my husband's got so much going on. Just trying to get caught up on bills and things that, like, right now, he's more focused into that kind of stuff. He doesn't really take my YouTube seriously, guys. He thinks it's not really going to happen. Like, I don't know. He thinks I'm probably not really going to go anywhere with this. But, I know different, and I've always known different. But he's a man, and he just doesn't like on social media a whole lot. So trying to drag him into doing stuff with me is really hard at times. But he's been actually a lot better lately on camera than usually. So that's a good thing. That's a good sign, But, like, if we move and we get into this other house, it's going to be so flippin' nice. So flippin' nice. going to try some of these apricots. I kind of forget what they taste like. I'm not even sure if I like them. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm a big fan of them. But I know they're extremely good for you. Ugh, the syrup's what gets me. Cheers. They're okay. The church gave us a lot of catfish, sweet potatoes, and we don't really eat that. It's going to take a while for the soup to get done. 4:45. It'll probably be done around 9. Maybe 10. And that's exactly why I'm like, my husband doesn't need to leave that early for work. Because he didn't even start till 4 o'clock. You know? The bugs like that shit for some reason. Oh, I know. God. And like, you just want to keep an eye on your potato soup. Generally, it takes about 6 hours to get done. I'm cooking it on low speed. Because like I said, I want it to slow cook. Because whenever you slow cook it versus high cook it, it's so much better, but it takes a lot longer. It takes a lot longer, but it's a lot better. But, I mean, like I said, he's not going to be home till late, so it works out for me because I want it to still be nice and hot for him. All right, guys, that's what we got going on. And I made a mess again, but whatever. Hi, Boobalas. Now y'all being quiet in the chat. Now y'all being quiet in the chat. What? Since when? TMI. Since when? TMI. TMI doesn't even make sense, Mama Bear. That sounded good, though, didn't it? Sounded good. I just want to fly. Put your arms around me, baby. Put your arms around me, baby. Sweet there's outside. So's a potato sass. Go find Pebbles. There you are, Pebbles. My wedding ring's back on. And I'll have me some smoke tomorrow, a little bit. Because I'm out today, so just trying to keep the house clean and stuff like that. So that way tomorrow we can just get up and go and not have to worry about the house. Because it was dirty. I mean, it was bad. It gets like that sometimes, you guys, you know? I gotta take my swimming pool down yet, still. So yeah, I'm gonna get off of here, and I love you guys. I hope you all had a good time with me today, and I hope y'all join my members. I have a membership out there. I also do videos on several times a month. So if you happen to miss some, please go back and watch them. But they're for members only. Also, super chats and super stickers also help me out and support me in that way. So that way I can be able to buy things that I need for my channel for you guys. And also I love shouting out and showing you guys what I like to buy with the super chat money and stuff. So yeah, that's also always available for y'all. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, make sure to subscribe, always like the videos. Don't wait till the end to like them in the middle, that way you don't forget. And thanks for watching, and I hope you get to watch this later. Also, go check out the one that I did earlier today on my hair, and I love you all, and I will see you later. Bye. Thanks for coming in. Love you. Bye.